Hello, everyone. This is Rocky Nash, and we are live at the Specialty Food Association's Fancy Food Show. This is the 47th Winter Fancy Food Show, actually here in Las Vegas at the West Hall, Las Vegas Convention Center. And I just wanted to pop in really quickly, let you know where to find my content so that you can discover these new food brands. You can also see what some of the buyers and distributors are interested in. Right now, I'm in the media room, and I just want to check my audio right quick. Let me know in the comments how's the audio. Please remember to subscribe and turn on live notifications so that you don't miss when I go live. But I'm here in the media room because this is my first fancy food show, and I'm really excited with all the amazing people I've met. I've been able to network. I'm learning about the food industry. I'm learning about the latest developments and food products. And I just met someone amazing at this table, another media personality that specializes in rare diseases and how diet is connected to it, how you can manage it with food. And I'm just like, wow, this is so amazing. Not only the makers, the exhibitors that are bringing their food products here, but I've met distributors and I've learned what they do and how they help these entrepreneurs, and also the retailers that put these products in their stores, and the buyers as well. So it's a really exciting show. I'm so glad that I learned about it from commercial food photography blog, the Bite Shot community. Thank you so much for letting me know about it, because I just covered extensively the Consumer Electronics Show here in Las Vegas, where there was 112,000 people in attendance. You know that that's my thing, technology, but there's a lot of technology and innovation in this industry as well. So stay tuned. We're going to cover some more products. I want to show you some of my favorite exhibitors that I've met, not only because of their story, not only because the food tastes really good, but also because of the place of the market that they've cornered. And it's so interesting to see someone develop a product and for it to go to market. And just this is the place basically for all the members of the Specialty Food Association. This is the place where they can be front stage and meet and network with the people that they need to, so they can become mainstream and succeed. So let me show you some of these products that I found, and let me know, because the show, it does continue on today until 3 p.m. If there's any booth that you want me to stop by, just go ahead and download the Specialty Food Association's app for the Fancy Food Show, and then send me that booth number in the comments. Send me the name and the booth number, and I would love to go interview them. I posted quite a bit of interviews on Twitter, and I'm posting some on LinkedIn right now, because that is the place for professionals to connect. So hopefully you'll be able to directly connect with some of these exhibitors, food companies, and maybe if you're a buyer or a retailer, you may find something that you're interested in. So, I love connecting people. But what I'm going to do now is just show you some of these. By the way, shout out to Rolling Square. I am using their Edge Pro kit right now, so I am producing this live stream with my phone. But the light source that I'm using is this beautiful little, it's like a round octodome that's attached to my computer with a magnet. It's amazing. It's so easy to use. And I'm a live producer and remote producer, and I just love lightweight setups. So oh, by the way, also behind me, these are some of the exhibitors. They have their products displayed right here on the back wall, and I can walk you over there and show that to you in a minute. But that is how I discovered some of them that I wanted to kind of raise awareness about, or go learn more about what they're doing here at the Fancy Food Show. So this is my first Fancy Food Show. These are some of the brands I walked by. I'm just going to start with no particular order, but there's a company, I think it's called Bingray and Malona. I tweeted about them. You can find them in the show guide, also in the app, but they make ice cream, and they also had flavored milk drinks. So this is their product right here. You can see that. Make sure it's focusing on them. I thought that was great because they had a coffee flavor. I believe they're based out of Korea. But it's also written in Spanish, bebida de leche con sabor a café. Very nice. It's global flavors at this show, and I thought that was really nice. As well as, I didn't get to try their ice cream because I kind of wanted to save dessert for last. So today I will go back by their booth, and I went ahead and scoured social media and saw that they are a favorite brand, that people really love their ice cream. So check them out. As well, Walkers, I saw that they had coverage or positioning right on the front page of the show guide. I took off the little piece, but this is the show guide. It's beautiful. And I went through it, and this is how I discovered some of the brands as well that I wanted to visit. There's 2 levels. The second floor has the main stage. That's where I'm going to go at 12:30. There's an event for trendsetters in the food industry. I'm going to go to that. But there's also, what's really great about, I'll get back to Walkers in a second, inside of the show guide, they make it so easy if it's your first show. If you're a member here, the discoverability is really good because look, there's a page dedicated to first-time exhibitors. There's even, ooh, nice photo, exhibitors in alphabetical order. So this is everyone right here. So I was able to go through and search for the brands that I did know the name of and find where they are in the showroom. And then this area, this is called State and Specialty Pavilions. So there's business services, confectionery, snacks, deli pavilion, diversity pavilion, Oregon pavilion, which I stopped by to see them, and startups. I started with startups on the first day. So this is the last day of the show, but I started with startups because I wanted to see and meet them. They're the ones that need the most exposure, and then also visit the bigger booths and see what their latest products were that we were excited about. So I did that. So definitely scour through my content, but I am going to do a recap video tomorrow so that you can see all the interviews in one place. I'll also tag the companies so that you can find their websites and learn more about them, because the show is the beginning and it will continue on with all of that networking. The benefits of all that networking will come to fruition. So I want to make sure that I also link to the company so that you can learn more about them. Maybe you couldn't attend it in person, but you can also visit the website fancyfoodshows.com to learn more about these companies and how to become a member of the Specialty Food Association. So just to make sure we're still live, if you have any questions, put a Q in the comments and let me know. But another thing about the show bag that I really liked is that they also, hey Superfro, thanks for being here. Let me go ahead and put your name here. Let me know how is the audio, because I am in the media room using my phone's Wi-Fi, and I just wanted to come in really quickly because this is the last day and I only have a few hours left, but I had to get back on the showroom floor because it says, what was your favorite food? Oh yes, I'm going to get to it. Thank you so much for asking, but I didn't want to show you because this is the region where my favorite food was so far. The audio is good so far, and I'm just using my Apple AirPods for the audio right now. But this is the whole showroom floor. We're in the West Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center, and I love that there's the deli pavilion here. There's Taste It Live, so they have demonstrations where you can food tasting. There's cooking sections in the back as well. There's confectionery, snacks, sweets pavilion, international pavilions. So I did visit Japan, Canada, France, Italy, European Union. That was an interesting section because they were cooking live. I mean, they were making pasta live and giving out samples. It's amazing. This is like Costco on, it's just like, if I've referred to Costco, but you just sample, like, come hungry, because the show is amazing. Not only are you learning about these companies and they're doing business, but you're sampling tons of amazing food. Spain, Thailand, Morocco, Indonesia, and there's business services in the corner. There's also, things related to the food industry you can find out here. There's New Now Next. Those were the startups, the incubation area, incubation labs. There's meeting suites for interviews. There's the SFA Hub, that stands for Specialty Food Association. Big Idea Stage. But on the second floor, like I said, I'm about to go to a keynote of sorts. But chocolate. How can I forget the chocolate section? Let's not forget that. There's New York, Oregon. There's a cheese section. There's just everything here. It's called so it's by the Specialty Food Association. It's a non-profit organization, and it's helping these entrepreneurs really get out in the market in the right way. And I'm just so glad. It says they're committed to being an inclusive food community, and you can see that throughout the showroom floor. And everyone's just well placed, and it's just buzzing and exciting. And I'm so happy and excited to be back in person, right? So let's talk about some of these favorite foods. So Walker's, I love these Walker's cookies. I just went ahead and found those as soon as I walked onto the showroom floor. So that's a big brand. We know them. Superfro is asking, you were watching everything. The food looks so good. So you did notice. Thank you so much for that. Anyone else has any comments, feel free. Another brand that I know my family love because it's they have nut allergies, but there's sun butters here. Do you know sun butter? So if you have a nut allergy, they make this out of sunflower seeds. So right here, sun butter's here, and they have these samples. So creamy sunflower butter. They also have little packets of my family's favorite organic sun butter. It tastes so good. And they launched this new product called Jammy. So I almost said peanut butter. It's sun butter and jam together in a little sandwich. Remember those? And it's like a cutout. So there's no I can't even edge to the bread, and it's you put it in the freezer. So they're ready-made frozen little sandwiches. So it's jam and some butter. You just take them out, thaw them. It's really nice snack, quick, easy snack. That is on LinkedIn, so you can definitely learn more about that. I posted that interview already on LinkedIn, and this was from there was the French Pavilion, like little area, little cookies that come with like little collectible tins. Great. That interview is going to be posted later today. Now I want to talk about something in the startup area because there were samples and I tasted this chicken with like a really spicy, authentic Jamaican jerk flavoring. It was so good. And the company is called Kingston Hot. So I was so grateful that he gave me this sample because I am going to cook with this. I love spicy food. And to me, this is not too hot. It's spicy, not too hot. I thought it was excellent. But look at this beautiful seasoning. There's story on the back. I love startups because I love how they put their story on the back of it. But it was amazing seasoning. I can read all the ingredients. It says brown sugar, salt, onion, green onions, allspice, thyme, habanero peppers. Like I said, it's spicy, but I love hot. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and black pepper. Really good. But the expiration date, handwritten. I would save this if I could because I think that's so special. Look at that. Handwritten expiration date. Love it. Superfro says looks good. It is good. I'm gonna go back over there, pretend I haven't already been by for a sample. This is really good. So shout out to show you again with Kingston Hot. They were in the startup section. There you go. Let me make sure you can see it. All right, okay. And then another one that was in the incubator area was called Tan Tan, and it means new beginnings. So it was a Vietnamese sweet fish sauce was one of the products they had, and let me tell you, there's no fish in this. It's so good. There's no fish in this fish sauce, and it tastes exactly like fish sauce. So they also had a hoisin sauce. They also and they had something that was good for marinating. Um, Really good. So Tonton, make sure you can see that again. I will post that full interview because I haven't posted it yet. Great owner. Her friend was cheering her on, who's also in tech. She was there helping her with the samples. It was just like, I just love the support of the whole community that I'm feeling here at the Fancy Food Show. This is a gift that was given to me by the King of Truffles. I went into the Italy section. So I could smell it. I walked by, I was like, "Ooh, truffles." I know it's an acquired taste, but it was amazing. I went by, had samples there, and then I met the King of Truffles, as this is what he goes by. So Giuliano Tartufi, I think that's how you pronounce it, but it says truffle tasting gift box. So I will be using this. I mean, truffles, you could put on anything. Truffles on greens, truffles on eggs, truffles on pasta. But this is a little tasting set, so thank you so much for this. I'm really excited to use it. I love Italian food and all of the condiments that support it, but this one is high end. This is high quality, delicious, and inside of it comes extra virgin olive oil dressing, white truffle, wow, porcini mushrooms and white truffle cream, truffle sauce, and there's look at this. This is what comes in the box. So definitely, you'll see that interview as well on LinkedIn, here on YouTube as well, because I'm going to combine them all together. And in the description, you'll be able to learn more about each company. And last but not least, I've tried to keep it to one bag. Okay, I can only carry so much, but to Sorrel Chocolate. So you may have heard of these cream-filled puff pastries. Delicious, light, delicious puff pastry with chocolate. Um, yes, well, yeah, truffles are really good. You like chocolate truffle? Oh yeah, and so, but this dessert, there's also some items too that if you're from these regions, you'll see them here. So France, they had this. Oh, I did get those. I saved those for my sister, but some jams. You'll recognize some of these brands. So also, like if you're from Italy, like you'll know some of these brands. You'll recognize their names. So it was nice to meet the company here while I was here. But that's what I wanted to come in, and there's more on this back wall here. I don't know how far I can get away and show you. Let me see if I can detach this and take you with me just so you can see up close. Let's see if we'll stay attached. I don't know. But look, so these are some of the brands that I'm visiting on the showroom floor. So they left some of their products in their press releases so that we could learn more about them and hopefully come to see them. I do want to go see this one too, because I love a good chili flavoring. So there's Egg Bite Company. So tons of company. Oh, this one I wanted to visit too. The whole grain bowls. It's a chili. Wanted to check that out. Yamasa soy. I believe this one, yeah, soy sauce. And oh, Janet's Finest Compotes. I did get to visit this chef. It was a chef pop-up fancy food. She was in the incubator section. Oh, this one. I did. I sampled this. She was cooking with the sea salt right here. Portland sea salt. There's so many, like too many for me to like visit, but really, really great opportunity for those in the food industry to be here to become a member of the Specialty Food Association so that they can get this type of experience and put their product on the market, or let it be seen by people who can help them succeed. So we put this back here so you can kind of see behind me. But this is great. This little media room. There's a little couch and everything on the other side. So this is the media table. Oh, look, I could show you. I forgot. So I'm producing right now with Ecamm. So I'm using Ecamm Live, which you know is one of my favorite Mac live production software, so that I can control the different scenes. So I could have set up a second camera as well and done overhead shot, but I decided to just do it like this. But you can see the rolling square little light. They're a Kickstarter right now out of Switzerland, but rolling square. So this is a great little light. It's magnetic. It sticks to my laptop, but I could also get more of those mounts and mount my phone. It's really improves my workflow. I just have to say that as a media personality. But here, there's a little area to sit on the couch, step and repeat. Oh my goodness, I see something that I recognize. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop on the showroom floor because the show is only till 3 p.m. today. So definitely stay with me. Make sure to subscribe. I'm going to post more on Twitter, LinkedIn. You can follow me everywhere at Rocky Nash Live. Let me see if I can go ahead and put, don't forget to follow. Let me see if I can find my little socials. Yes, thank you so much. It's a great show, though. Are you still using? Yes, I use those as well. The Arcal mounts. I have tons of. You can still get 20% off with my name, but I'll put that in the description. So if you're thinking of becoming a live producer, I'll always put my product recommendations in the description as well, because you know my focus is technology, but I also cover a lot of events because so many people in industries come to Las Vegas, and I love to attend these events and write about them and share anything that might help you on your journey in content creation or entrepreneurship. So thanks for joining, and I will see you all on the showroom floor. I'm going to put my little logo up, and I'll see you later.